Newton's first law, also known as the law of inertia. It states that an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion, unless acted upon by external force. This principle, my friend, reflects inertia, the natural resistance to change in motion. For example, a company or industry that is performing well will likely continue growing, unless disturbed by competition, economic downturns, or regulation. Why? Because businesses maintain their trajectory unless something forces them to change. The same applies to customers. People tend to stick to a familiar brand unless an external factor compels them to switch. Factors like, better pricing, or maybe better quality, or maybe, a little bit of better offer. I mean, take iPhone users, for example. Most of them stick with Apple because of the ecosystem familiarity, even when competitors offer better or more affordable options. But let's be real, there's tons of phones out there that outperform Apple in competition in various ways. Yet people continue to choose it simply is because what they know. Why? Because as humans, we are wired to minimize cognitive effort and risk, to reduce decision fatigue and perceive uncertainty, which is a psychological phenomenon known as a status quo bias, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. That conversation is for another day. And so when you apply Newton's first law, the law of inertia, to email marketing, it becomes clear why subscribers ignore or delete any emails that is not familiar to the brand that they used to be familiar with. That's inertia at rest. And so to break that pattern, all you need, according to Newton's first law, is an external force. And so in the case of email marketing, you need curiosity and social proof. Those two triggers, if applied correctly, by the way, it will make the reader to take the next action or next step. So next action maybe is going to be to read the entire email, or to take the next step and click on the link that is provided in the email. However, I only want you to use these triggers in your email when they are genuine. What I mean by that is curiosity should stem from real gap of knowledge, not just trying to sparkle something and say, I'm just trying to hold your attention. No. I want you to use curiosity in a way that it will show and prove to them that there is a real knowledge gap between what you know and what they don't know.